Okay, good evening. And for the evening, I wanted to have a look at the Adventure Toolkit again. And for that, first thing I want to do is sort them all properly into a namespace. All the classes I have in it. And then maybe change the custom inspector for the interactive game object class, because I was thinking about that I don't want to set the color in code, but that the user set it in the inspector. But for that we need to change the inspector so that there are color fields, and you can configure the strengths for the emission, and the material color and the emission color, and all that for the highlights for the objects. And also I wanted to add something else in here. Not sure what it was, but I wanted to add something here. And then go on to the dialog system, have a look how that works, go through it, and then tackle the GUI manager, which is responsible for actually showing the dialog. And then we have to go into Unity, add a few prefabs, and then the dialog system should work. I'm not sure if we will get to that this evening, or we will continue it tomorrow morning. But let's just start with the sorting first, because that's something that kind of bothered me, and I want to do that. So let's create a namespace here, and let's call it ATK. And sort everything ATK related into that namespace. I will just copy that part and then add the rest down here. Make it a bit faster. And then we need to add a few options to the first-person controller. And by that I mean that I want to have the option to have head bobbing in or not, and the other view bobbing, so I want to add that in again and just go over it and use a variable bool to control it a bit better. So I will add these variables back in and then maybe have a look at the script a bit more and maybe add a few other nice things we need in it. For instance, we could also sort it a bit better. So that we have all the more standard mono behavior stuff up here, and then like regions and all that stuff. But I'm not sure if I want to go do all that on stream, so I might do a bit of it offline later. And now we cut out, took away the wrong part, draft this one. Copy, and where's the pickup? Here we go, pickup. And I might have to do some stuff in some of the classes. So let's go to the game manager and I have to do a lot here because we need to have all the game modes and the game states and the proper singleton definition for or the proper variables that I need in here, and go through them at some point. What the hell was there? So let's go to the item editor. And both of them are in the same namespace, so it's fine to have them there. I'm using that one here, go down here, and save all. Okay. Next thing is we have to go into tools, and what does tools do? Okay, it does alignment stuff, That's the old ghouls, the old GUI style stuff. I don't think that I need that here. Do I need that? I might be using it in the editor scripts. So I will keep it in here for the moment. So I have to go in here and have a look here. Do I need this to be in the namespace? No, because it's just scriptable object. And we need to rename this one. At least the file name is to be renamed. Create asset. Yeah, let's put that in the namespace. Okay. So let's close all those again. This script is quite useful if you want to have use scriptable objects, which I'm using for all my items. And I can just, with this, I didn't write the script. I copied it out of the wiki, I think. And I can use that to right-click on a script that's a scriptable object and create an object from that. And what it does, I can show you. If I go to the item data, I think then I can create an item, and I can create it. Yeah, I can create it here as well. and then I can configure the item the way I want to. And that's a scriptable object inside of Unity, which is basically just a data collection which I could have had in a database or in another format, but I kind of liked the way that I can save it as an asset and then use it inside of Unity to save data for different objects. In my other project I have all the items categorized and saved that way, so it's quite nice to use. Let's delete the object, we don't need it at the moment. Okay, that's what this does. I'm not 100% sure about the URL for it, but if you search for create asset on the wiki, you might find it. Unity wiki. Okay, we need this inspector. We don't need the pickup yet, and we don't need the door yet. And we don't need the dialog yet. And the dialog editor should work fine. Except the tools I need to change at some point. These should be fine. Item data we don't need. Okay. What do I want to add here? I want to add the color of different colors. Public color, and that's the highlight color. Do you want to set? Next one is public color, emission color. And then we want to have the public float emission strength, or emission power. Let's call it emission power. Which is, that's the highlight color. That's the emission color. And we multiply by the emission power. Do we need it somewhere down here? No, that's just setting it all back to normal values. Okay, so we have those. And now save that. And we need to add something here. So we need another spool here. Let's show. Let's call it show configuration. And add that there. And this line is just setting all of these values to false. And then we go down here below the list and go here. And show configuration equals, then we can just copy out this part and show configuration here. Let's close that and let's call it highlight configuration. Okay, and what do we need here? First of all, we need one of these and this one. Just creating a box as a vertical layout for our UI elements. Okay, the first UI element we need is okay. We need a header, basically, and then we need okay, the active object dot highlight color equals editor layout, and we should have a color field. Yeah, that's the color field we need. Just that one. And it uses object dot highlight color, and that should be fine for that. And the next one is the emission color, and emission color here. And the emission power, we want to have a range. and or a slider, basically. No, it's a slider. And min-max slider or normal slider. Okay. Let's use the slider. That's object emission power. Left value is 0.001 F. And the right value is 1. Oh no, let's go a bit higher. Let's go to 2.0 F, which would be quite a lot, but let's put it there anyway. So that should be all, I think, for that. So let's go back in here, let it compile. And have a look. And we have a color picker for our highlight color. And a color picker for our strands. And we can set this to maybe 2.5. Yeah. And we need to change the text there. But apart from that, it should be fine. Okay. And let's go up to our placeholder, shrine, and give it a nice green. Save it for the emission as well. And let's go for a 0.5 here. So this one is orange, yellow-ish. And if we run into the village and look at the box that is supposed to be at some point the shrine, which is middle of town there. This box here, and if we highlight it, then it's, yeah, bluish green. The color we set for it. And it also has the right text. Okay. So that's working. And the next thing I want to do. So this is fine. Is there anything you want to add in here? Not yet. At some point we need to figure out in what kind of game state we're in and what kind of interaction we are doing with the environment, and then set the appropriate text here. At the moment we are just using the use interaction, but I also have different other interactions we can have in the game, like pick up or talk to or move or whatever might be interesting for the game. So we need to figure that one out at some point, and the actions we take might be different then. Not just that the text is different, but the result itself might be different as well. Okay. Next thing we want to do. We don't need the pickup at the moment. And we don't need the door. Yeah. And the first person controller. Yeah, let's add that later. I want to change a few things in here, but first I want to read through it on my own and decide what parts I want to have in it or don't want to have in it, or what kind of options I want to give other people who want to use the toolkit if I will publish it, which isn't clear yet. I'm not sure if I want to do it. So one thing I want to do is rename one of the files there. Where is it? This one. ATK. Yes. And I also need to reload this. And change it in here. No, there's some stuff I don't need in there, like GUI skins and yeah, I don't need those. But that's something I have to look. The point when we are actually able to use the dialogue system and able to use the game manager, then I have to look at that again. Okay. So what does my dialogue system do? It has a list of objects for all lines in the dialogue. It has a color for the speaker. And okay, here it goes to the first element, or sets the ID to 0. And here it does the... yeah, it plays the audio file, which I never really tested because I never had voiceovers for my other game I built, so this should work, but I'm not 100% sure if it does. So, and yeah, here it resets back all to the first position, and there's a lot of stuff missing. Start dialogue. Okay, if dialogue started. Yeah, I'm missing the event here. Did I do it in the GUI manager? Okay, I need an... okay, here I need a dialog line button. So I need a button for the new dialog system that I can then use. Okay, these are kind of all over the place. So, okay, what do I need? Game object, dialog line button here. So I need the prefab for the dialog line button that I need to connect to the GUI manager. I need to connect the canvas, at least the canvas, and then dialog, create a dialog panel. I need a speaker text prefab, and a dialog screen. I'm not sure what the difference between the panel and the screen was in my implementation earlier. Let's find references to that. Oh, it's not here. Okay. GUI layout, show message. Oh, that's old. Oh, no. That's using the old UI system. But I think show message is what I'm doing with the... what I'm doing here, basically. The description panel and setting the description. It's basically what I'm doing with the show message here. Yeah. So we don't need that here. Right. Condition. Find our references to that. 0 references. Let's go through here. Okay, that's singles in definition, so that I can use the game manager in all my classes, just with the instance variable, and have access to all the variables on it. That's useful for inventory conditions and different other aspects of the game. Here used for the inventory. and conditions, which I wanted to use in the dialog system, but never finished that part when I was working on it. Okay, I don't need these thresholds here, because I never used them after that. And also the game status in here that I need to use in different areas of the for the UI. I need different game states. I need the game states for the I need the game states here, and need to know in what kind of game state I am for the different interactions I can do. That's what I was using them for. And the game state is walk, talk, pick up, use, and look. And I don't need the walk anymore, because it's not a point-and-click adventure anymore. So I can change that to use, because that's the default state now. And for the point-and-click adventure I needed the walk in there so that I knew, okay, now I'm in the state where I'm just clicking on the ground and the player character, the avatar, is moving around and just doing nothing else. So I don't need, I only need the standard UI shown, and I only need specific other aspects working, and all the rest I can ignore. I don't need the inventory displayed, and yeah, and all the other UI elements like the dialog system are not shown, and that's what I did with these game states. Okay. What am I using this for? Nothing. That's might all be commented out. I don't need the active hit object anymore, I think. What I use it for? Do action, talk, pick up. Oh, yeah, I need the active hit object to go through the different actions, yeah. So So I might need to get the interactive game object to send itself to the game manager, so that it can go through it and check that. And if we click on something, send the text. But we can also send a reference to the object itself. And use it in here. Okay. Oh, it was just selecting the item or combining the item, yeah. That's what that does. That's just deselecting everything. And it's doing level. Okay, what's... that? What was it? Scene manager? At the scene management. Let's have a look at that. Okay. Oh, they changed the load additionally to merge scenes. And changed it. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. So I can move the player to another scene with that and all my management objects. Interesting. Haven't had a look at that yet, so nice. Oh, okay. Wait. Does this allow for level streaming and unloading and stuff like that? Oh, okay. Interesting. But there's no documentation on it for what it can do. The end. Okay. Interesting stuff. I have to look into that if it's like the level streaming capabilities of the Unreal Engine. That would be really awesome, because then you could set trigger in specific parts of your level and load scenes according to your position on the level, and unload scenes and stuff like that. That would be really cool. I mean, you could have done it already with load additional stuff and load additional level and load additional scene, but don't know what the scene manager can do. Get active scene. Get our scene. So it seems to be able to hold different scenes. and then I can load them. Can load them asynchronously, merge them, and I can unload them. So I can do streaming with that. That's good to know. That could reduce loading times for interior scenes a lot, which is nice. For the switch between exterior and interior scenes. Okay, let's close that. And do we have here on dialog command? Okay, here we have the same thing. Need to change that to load scene. Okay, I deleted that, but left the comment in. Yeah, that's in the point-click adventure I had the option in the first dialogue that you could click I don't like what you told me, I will go now, and then it will quit the game. It's a joke. That's why the comment is there. But I need the quit command. Not sure if I still could use that or quit the play application. So this still looks valid to end the game. Just noticed that we don't even use the manager here. Do we? We have game manager object here, and that's there. But what did we have here? Oh, we had the what was it called? I had a script here for the unlock mouse cursor script I had on there, but we didn't need it anymore as we had a look at the player. If we're using our own first-person controller, then we don't need that script. So that's fine. So game manager on here. And yeah, we don't need the GUI skins because we don't use GUI skins anymore. So let's go in there and remove those. We don't need the GUI skins. And as a result, we don't need the GUI skins in here. Okay. And the rest of that is just the global conditions for UI system, not UI system, dialog system, quests, other special conditions that are important at some point in the game, and that's the list you can add here. Interaction failure message? No. What does this do? It should start the dialogue. Otherwise, let's go in here and rename this one because there's a typo in here. Interaction failure message, yeah. Ah, okay. I yeah, the description panel. In this configuration here was simple message box basically, and that's why I had it that way. Okay. Items we do later, and that we do later. Dialog commands, and that as well. Let's change this to use. Okay. I need to change a few things about this. I'm not sure if I want to have a reference to the GUI manager in here, and then call functions from it directly, or if I want to have or if I want to use events instead to send messages between those two. Events would be cleaner. So yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going with events. Yeah. Not sure if I can delete the dialog. Completely, or if I have to add it to that. So, manager here. Let's comment this out. references for the instance. And none. How much is here? Let's uncomment that. Do dialog commands. And I need that function or okay, here we are using the game manager instance a lot. Because we are displaying the inventory items. Yeah. Okay, we don't need on GUI. Yeah, we don't need that. But we might need the update function. I'm not sure. Okay, here we have the dialog screen. And the dialog screen instantiates a dialog panel. Interesting. So I need those. So by the looks of it, I used the screen as the big panel or window for the dialog, and then used panels for the specific lines you add in that. Okay. And the other one is speaker text prefab. Why do I have prefab for that? So look, find references. Oh, it's creating the speaker text and all the options new every time, yeah. Okay. That's what it's doing. Do need the comment for that one. So, what's this? We don't need those anymore. Do we use them? We are using them, but oh yeah, I'm resizing the... But that's the only one. Half screen widths. But I think I don't need even that one, because they should resize themselves with the UI system. I think the rest I can delete. Should be no references, yeah. Why does that not exist? Okay, let's calling that one. So I'm not sure if I need the singleton still in here. And just realized that all of that is useless anyway, because it's all the old GUI layout. This as well. So that's the new one created for description. But basically the show message was basically what we did with the show description panel earlier. So I have to look up the condition here. Let's find references to that. None. That's how many errors do we get? 3, 2. And it's dialog finished. Okay. Which is an event I have to add up here. Finished. Yeah, dialog finished. And without parameters, okay. Good. Okay, we don't need that. Onshore action was used for the point and click adventure. Where when I click on the screen, then it should show the different actions you can do in a ring around the point I clicked on. So it's something we don't need here. Definitely don't need here. That's our show description we are using at the moment. So can basically, do we use that somewhere? No. So we can delete that, or at least comment it out. And the same with this one. We don't need that. Because it doesn't do anything different. Action. So do dialog command. We only give an ID, so does it, do we use it here just with an ID? Oh yeah, here we just use an ID. And then give it over to the game manager.